Hi guys, Miss Phelps here. I'm going to give you instructions for lab number 2. If you have not turned in lab number 1, you need to complete lab number 1 as soon as possible. You need 1,200 lab minutes to be able to take the Regents exam in June. These labs count towards lab minutes. If you do not complete them, that means no Regents exam and you will be back in this class next year. So do lab number 1 ASAP. So directions. You are filling in everything that's highlighted. So the first thing you're going to do is write your name. I'm going to summarize this paragraph instead of reading it. For time's sake, you can go back and read it on your own. So this lab, we're going to be looking at female lions and how they hunt. So the average female lion weighs about 300 pounds. In order to survive and live, she needs to eat about 13,500 calories a day. Something I learned about lions is lions lose or spend energy just resting. So outside of hunting to find their prey, they also spend energy resting. So our goal in this lab, so each lion or most animals have energy already stored because we know they lose energy just doing their day-to-day activities. Lions have about 15,000 calories stored. So our goal today is to figure out what size animals are better for lions to hunt, small animals or big animals. So is it good to eat a lot of small animals or a couple big ones? So that's what we want to find out today. So the first thing you are doing, remember, we're filling in only the stuff that is highlighted. We want to figure out the minimum number of each type of prey the lion should hunt, and then how much energy is that going to cost her. So these numbers are negative because she's using energy to hunt. So the first one I did for you, so I'm going to explain it. So lions, the 4 examples I gave were the meerkat, the warthog, the wildebeest, and the zebra. So let's look at the meerkat. So the meerkat is a little tiny animal. It weighs less than a pound, about a half a pound, and it costs 3,000 calories to hunt one meerkat. In order for a lion to hunt, remember we said it has 15 calories stored, so we need to keep the number, we need to keep the energy less than 15,000. So we can't go at or above 15,000 because that's only how much calories they have stored to hunt. So in that case, I put she can only hunt for a meerkat. The reason why we put that is because each meerkat costs 3,000 calories. So if we could figure out how much energy it would cost, it would be 4 meerkats times 3,000 would give us negative 12,000, or would cost her 12,000 calories to hunt. If she did 5, we could do 5 times 3,000. That would give us 15,000. And remember, we want to stay under 15,000. So the minimum or the lowest number or the maximum number that she could hunt is 4. Let's try the warthog, for example. So warthogs cost even more energy. They're 5,000 calories to hunt. So if she did 3 warthogs, that would bring her up to 15,000. She only has 15,000 stored. She's out of money or out of calories. So we're going to go with 2. So then I would put here 2. She should hunt 2. And then, so I'm going to follow my table, B times C. So B is, let me move this around. Let's do C times B. So I have 2 warthogs times, they cost negative 5,000 calories each, negative 5,000. And that's going to give me negative 10,000 kilocalories or calories to hunt 2 warthogs. So you're going to repeat this procedure for the wildebeest and the zebra. So let's move on to table 2. Once you figure out how much each animal costs to hunt, the next thing you're going to do is fill in this table. So I put some little cheat sheets here. The first one is blue. So you're just literally copying whatever numbers you have in the blue one right here. You're going to copy and paste them in the blue one right here. Same for the yellow one. Whatever numbers you come up with in the yellow one right here, you're going to copy and paste it in the yellow. That leaves us with calculating table C. This table, the green one, and the purple one. So let's look at the green one. We need to figure out how much energy does it cost to hunt. So how we do that is we look at the net energy gain. So we're going to look at the total energy in one of these animals, and then we're going to multiply that by how many we hunt. So we would get, let's look at the meerkat. We hunted 4 meerkat, and then we multiplied that by how many energy is in each one. So 4 times 5,000 gave us 20,000. And then we're going to subtract that number from the energy it cost us. So that would give us minus 12,000, and the total would be 8,000. So then, is it worth it? No, because remember, she needs to eat 13,500 calories a day, and she's at only 8,000, so it's not worth it to eat a meerkat. So you're going to repeat that for the warthog, wildebeest, zebra. Use these little cheats that I gave you to help you. This tells you what table or what number to add and subtract. Move this down. And then I'll move this one down. All right, so then the last thing you're going to do, remember in this purple column, the key number is 13,500. She needs at least 13,500 calories per hunt to survive. So then let's look at what you're doing after that. I didn't want to do that. I'll fix that later. So after you fill in both tables, you're going to answer these 3 questions. The first one, the questions are pretty self-explanatory. I'm not going to go over them. Oh, I will go over 2. What traits do lions use to capture larger prey? That's right from last week. So what are some traits that we talked about that lions use that help them capture their prey? And then the last one, so these questions are self-explanatory. The last thing you're going to do is make a claim based on this lab and last week's class. So you have 2 claims here. Lions should hunt solo, or lions should hunt in groups. You're going to pick which one you agree with and highlight it. If you agree with claim 1, highlight claim 1. If you agree with claim 2, highlight claim 2. Only pick one. Whichever one you agree with, highlight it. Then you're going to put here evidence from last week that told you to pick that claim. So if you pick lions should hunt solo, what evidence from the video that we watched last week tells you that lions should hunt solo? And then explain why that evidence tells you that. So I might say lions should hunt solo because in the video, it only took one lion to catch the baby warthog. This tells me that lions don't need a group of people or a group of animals just to catch one prey. Or I might say lions should hunt in groups. And evidence from the video is that if there's more than one, they can divide and conquer. And or so I might say in the video, the lions were hunting in a group. This evidence tells me that when there's more than one lion, they can divide and conquer their prey. So whatever claim you pick, what evidence from the video, and then explain what that evidence told you. You're going to do the same thing from the data table. So what evidence in this table tells you if a lion should hunt in a group or by themselves, okay? And then that's that. Then you're going to click share. This is the most important step. You're going to change this to YWCP. Make sure it says YWCP. If it doesn't say YWCP and it says restricted, you need to press change. Then you're going to copy the link and paste it in Pearson under lab number 1, aka today's assignment. So that's that.